It's just a Peller. That's okay then. Maybe we need 32. Actually, we need more like 40, but we will see. Curious how close we got. We might just squeeze this by. Might just do it because of Ciri. Ha, Ciri won us that game, that's for sure. We gained that card advantage. Extra card was what we needed to take this one. Today we're going to play something that I would recommend making a couple changes to, but a while back I did say I would make a deck with regular old Ciri in her. And here she is. So we're going to be playing a deck with Ciri. If you want to make this deck better, it's a Shieldwall Golden Necker deck. How you'd improve this, I think, well, I'm pretty sure I know. You cut Ivo, you cut Ciri, cut Vesemir Mentor, and then you play into the, you know, Anna Stregobor type stuff. Play Anna, you play stuff like that. Play Windhelm, and you get points that way. But since I was thinking about how you finally make the Ciri deck, I figured we'd also try out Ivo. Reason why is because if we keep him alive, he's actually pretty good. So we do have the Crystal Skull for that. We've got Shield Wall put on him. He'll be one of our Shield Wall targets. The only thing is, if he gets moved, it's bad. We could adapt to that by removing this Peller for the Siege Ladder, but I'm not the biggest fan of doing that, so I like having the Peller to purify our Immortals if we need to. So that's the idea here. This is not the best deck. If you want to make it better, cut this, cut this, cut this, and then make it more of a standard deck with like Dandelion, maybe Donmir of Troy, put Anna and Windhelm, cut some of the stuff here. That's the idea. However, we are going to be playing this as a Witcher version, just because I think it'll be pretty fun. So let's check it out. World Decree, we want to find our Vesemir Mentor. We got Golden Necker, we got Ciri Nova, we've got Ivo, got Ciri. Ivo's one of the targets for our Shield Wall. Ciri's probably the second one, so we can keep her alive. And then the third one's going to be Keldar. And if you don't need them, you can always use them round 3 when you play King Rognar. So that is the idea there. You have to be a little careful with playing your Golden Necker in this deck, because you are running Eskel, Vesemir, and Lambert. So you have to be careful when you play Golden Necker that you don't mess that up or miss out on their adrenalines. Do keep that in mind. There are some adrenalines here, to be careful with Golden Necker. Then we have the Carcerian as our location for the deck. We've got King Rognar. We've got the Immortals and Sorceresses here. We got Leo, Eskel, Vesemir, Lambert. Running Selective Mutation help get us our Vesemir Mentor. If not, you can always get the Eskel, Vesemir, Lambert, or Keldar. And it spawns tokens to transform with the Griffin Witcher Adept, which is nice. We've got 2 Knight Errants in here. I think Knight Errant will fit pretty well. With Vesemir Mentor, we should have a lot of boosted stuff. We can put this guy down, and then he'll give out the... We can put a Shield Wall charge on him, and he can also put out the shields with the Infused for our King Rognar as well. We've got Target Practice and Peller. We do not have very many Warfarers for our Keldar. But that should be okay, because he's going to be spawning us those things every turn anyway. So this is the deck. We're going to try it out. Handbuff is an interesting matchup here. We'll have to see how much of Handbuff, like if it's Renfri or not, all that good stuff. We'll have to see what it is. As far as our hand, we want this Knight Errant's good. We'd like a Sorceress for this. We can draw into it. We do want this as well. Peller. I don't know if we need Peller, but we'll hold on to it. We'll put this back for now. Could play Ciri. Let's put Maxi back too. Two Knight Errants is really good. I think we'll just start off with the good old Immortals. Now the thing is, we don't have Vesemir Mentor. Oh, it's traps. Of course it is. Trap Handbuff. Alright then. No more Immortals, which means we can go for Vesemir Mentor on this. We'll play out a Griffin Witcher Adept here. We can't let the trap round 3 happen. Or the Handbuff round 3. It's just too much value. We might save this for King Rognar. Or not for Rognar, because we want to go Vesemir Mentor and with a bunch of these guys, and then you play Rognar. Just doing the Handbuff stuff. Let's get our Knight Errant in here.
Got business for me?
Can we get a Witcher student some other way here? We could play Keldar. Not the biggest fan, though. I think we'll just keep these two students and then buff here so our knight gets going.
Ugh, stop gurgling like that.
And we'll just play the second knight then. Second knight we want to be boosted before the first knight. We want this one to boost before this one, so this one still gets +2. Like so. It's gonna remove one. I think we will go Sorceress next, because we're gonna re-shield here. And we're gonna remove this Veil, so we got the special infused effect from the Knight Errant. Oh, he's gonna purify it for us? Oh, good. He's not going to. That would have been dumb. Okay, so that's what we'll do here. I guess we can't purify. Can't purify it like that. We can just play the Sorceress next to this thing instead. And she has a shield with the remove effect. Either way, it's going to be the Sorceress. Let's just get her. Go put her here. We'll re-shield our stuff. Now we're going to have to force out his guys round 2. We're going to lose round 2, so we can hopefully finish with Ciri. And get a card advantage for round 3, or at least back on even. Because we cannot let him have the buffing stuff going on round 3. We can't let him have a short round 3 with his buffed cards. We might Golden Necker. Okay, he's just going to pass. That works too. Now we have to force out his stuff here. We want to break up the traps and make him play his Handbuff stuff. That's the idea. Okay, Ivo is interesting. I don't think we want Peller. We definitely don't want 2 of these 3. We can work with this. So we start with Ivo and shield him. He's already played a Serpent Trap, but he could make another one. Since he could make another one, we probably actually just want to start with the Griffin Witcher Adapt. Just in case he makes a Serpent Trap with, like, Hatiori and then destroys our guy. That's just an option that you might have. We want to play around it. So I want to get Ivo to do something in one of these games. Let's see what he's going to do here. I'm guessing he's buffing something, but we'll see. It's taking him a long time to decide whatever it is. He's just buffing. And there's some more buffing. Alright, so now we'll play our Ivo and give him a shield. Let's see if we can have Ivo do something. We want to play this before Golden Necker. That's what we're doing. He's gonna lock it. Oh, I'm so sad. No. Whatever. We do have King Rognar for a big finisher if we want it. He'll probably have a tall removal, though. I think with drawing Vesemir Mentor with this mutation, the problem with it is that we have to put back one of these things. There's Triss. So we will Golden Necker. Keldar is really good to get.
Go on, season yourself with garlic, see what that gets you.
We should be able to get a huge King Rognar. We just have to make sure we play him before our melee row fills up.
Time is the easy bit. Getting down's another matter.
You gotta dodge. You gotta have the.
You also have to watch out for crushing traps. It's probably a crushing trap.
Hey, I can see Sihil from here. Can I come down now?
Do we just preemptively Rognar here? Let's go selected mutation. We want to check for Serpent Trap. Well, he's played Serpent Trap. We have to check for that. Otherwise, we're going to lose our Rognar. And I think we'll put back our Ciri in this case.
Why don't train on the cone? I hate it.
And we'll see if he's got Crushing. I think he does, which means we're going to lose these guys. If this isn't Serpent, it's definitely Crushing Trap, which means these are going to die. We'll have space again for our stuff. See, it's Crushing. Alright, so then what we do is we go Transform. Start regaining shields on stuff. Do this, and we will boost our... I'll boost our Ciri, just because why not? And then we'll play our Vesemir here. Some pretty big points on Vesemir.
You gotta dodge. You gotta have the.
I'm no mere huntress. I'm a predator.
Alright, so now what we're just going to do is we're going to go for our King Rognar. The thing is, we have to force out his stuff. We have to force out his boosted cards, so King Rognar is the way to do it. And let's see just how big he gets. We're up to 88. It's pretty big. Maybe Aglace does it, but if he's got traps in here, don't think he has it. And yeah, he doesn't. GG. Going against Royal Inspiration Knight, this will be very, very difficult. I'm not sure how we can do this. I'm trying to figure something out, though. I wonder if the answer is Ivo round 1. Just open Ivo. That's an option. We also want Immortals, because he's going to have Immortals. Actually, if we just play Sorceress and strip his shields, that's probably good, too. We do have Ivo. Probably don't need 2 of these. They're not going to be in much danger. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll just open Ivo, and we'll just see how this goes. If he moves Ivo, I'm going to be set. I want Ivo to do something in a game. There's Immortals. So yeah, we'll just start taking all his shields. It's not ideal because he still gets them reapplied in the +2 boost, but he's not getting the points from him, from his Sorceress.
Death to the invaders!
Look at Maxi. Golden Necker's pretty far down, but we do get Ciri, Rognar, and our Kersarin. I think we do want to just change this up. Try and get our Golden Necker, though. Us running Sorceress could be a problem for him. I forgot about that. Knights might have an issue then. We'll see. We have access to 4 damage next turn. Or no, 2 damage with 3 because we can play Ciri. Let's see what he wants to Ownermancy here. Amphibious Assault. It's probably going to be Knight Errant, right? No, it's going to be his own Sorceress. Okay. We'll start going with Griffin with your Adepts then. See what we can do with those. He can take our shields, but that's not too bad. This is for the grace on this guy, probably. So if we hit him down, hopefully it's harder for him to achieve. And then what we'll do is just play one of these target practices. This is an even exchange of points. This is a +2, but if he does this, it's a +4. So this is the same as taking our shields off. We get the same value overall.
Best give up now.
I wonder if he plays Ciri, if he'll leave the round. Good Vesmir Mentor. I like that idea. We'll do that.
Too old for this shit.
And we won't make any more shields, so his Sorceress doesn't get points. Ivo is doing something this game. Okay, we might go for our Peller off of this Decree. We'll see. I think we'll thin our deck with our Witcher Trio at least, though.
Not much left. That.
Got a good point lead here. We also have a nice finisher in Leo. There's the Mad Charge. He's catching up. He's catching up. We'll probably finish with Decree into a card. Which card I'm not sure yet. But I think what we might want to do is just play Ciri. I think that is what we want to do. Alright, now if we lose, we gain a card advantage, so I'm guessing that'll convince him to pass. And it does. See, I'm just going to say Ciri won us this round. Regular old Ciri. We're going to say it. Not sure if it's true, but we're going to say it anyway. Alright, so there's his resilience. Can we beat his long round with the scenario? I'm very convinced the answer to that is no. So what do we Royal Decree? Ciri or Immortals? He's played his Immortals and his Sorceress, so he probably won't keep another Sorceress in his hand. He did Ownermancy though, so we could Ownermancy another one. I think Leo's the card we put back here. He's not super useful. If we go Keldar with this, this is good. Let's go back to Knight Errant. Well, we got another Knight Errant. Keldar's adrenaline 4, right? So I think we just go Keldar.
The more you know, the less you blunder like a buffoon.
We'll shield him. This will tell us if he's running the second, well, if he is holding the second sorceress. I suspect he isn't. We need to force out his knight scenario. Okay, we forced it out. If we force it out, do we keep playing? That's the question. Is a short round better for us or for him? We want to get rid of Maiden's Shield. He has carryover from this. I think we do want to keep playing here. He's going to win, and we're going to go down a card, but we want to force stuff out, because if he's got Royal Inspiration with stuff, he can still do a lot of triggering round 3. And we do potentially have something big with our Rognar here. Perhaps I'm underestimating our long round. Well, no, we've got... The short round's pretty good if we get Golden Necker, right? So, like, we should have Golden Necker as an option. And Rognar will be big. The thing is, he's going to get carryover again from Vandergrift. Okay, we want to see that gone. Maiden Shield time. Alright, there he goes. We go for the double trigger. Triple trigger. Alright, this is down to 2 now. That is very interesting. The 32-point gap's too big. So, if this is down so far, I think we do pass then. I think we do. He's used up a lot of his leader stuff. He does have this resilience. We should draw into our Golden Necker. That'll be a big card for round 3, and he doesn't have any of this. He doesn't have the scenario anymore. The only thing is he probably has an Erendite. The used decks usually play Erendite. Can we make our Knight Errants work? That is the question here. Wow, our deck's full of good stuff here. This is not good. Let's try this. There's a Squires. Do we just open with the... Like, this is a good unit, this is a bad unit. Units first, so if we do get this, we can boost. Let's just open with the Golden Necker.
Lost spirit devoid of name, but now I bear the pain.
At least we get the 2 students here so we can transform them. We need to get boosts from probably Shieldwall to set up Knight Errants, but we can do that. It's gonna remove our shields. We can just remove our own shields instead.
Where is Sabrina?
Just remove our own shields. It will give us a lot of points. We'll play Ciri next, I think, and then the Knight Errant. There's his Knight Errant.
Feel my cura. Go on.
So we want to do our own Knight Errant pretty soon. We just want to get as many shields to trigger on our last turn as possible. So we'll put one in this Knight Errant for his last boost, and that should give 2 more to the adjacent cards.
I'm never short on stamina.
By the way, we do steal his shields as well with King Rognar. Keep that in mind.
Lay down, my lady.
We need to speed
I
this
shall be
up.
with you shortly.
So we'll do this. We'll put this one next to it so it gets the shield off of it.
Gentlemen,
That's annoying, but we were waiting to transform that so we didn't take our shield points. Still has a lot here, I'm gonna be honest.
get thee behind me.
We should be able to trigger some stuff here. And next turn, we can trigger these guys.
Shield.
I think this guy's gonna win. There wasn't a good way to order this without Ciri's Veil being a problem. So I think we definitely want to trigger this. We'll do this.
Time is the easy thing. Getting down's another matter.
Might as well cook this for no reason. And I don't think our Rognar's going to be big enough, sadly. I think he's going to get us with his last card. But it's going to be fairly close. There's the Errand deck. We knew we had that.
Patience is not a virtue I am known to have.
Up against Imprisonment could be pretty scary. I don't think Ciri's going to get her ability off, so I think we'll actually hold our Peller. This looks like Cultist if he's got Curse Scroll. We can't beat the Cultist round, so we have to make sure it's early or something. Oh, that's interesting. This could be Sihil. We're gonna play Ciri Nova. Actually, it's probably Sihil. Let's play Ciri Nova. See what we can do here. We need shield stuff. And it's kind of unfortunate we drew our Carceran and our Golden Necker. But I didn't think we were going to have to play Golden Necker this round. But it's still we might. Play this because it's got Veil and can't get Inspying. And it's pretty high, so it'll be hard for him to kill with his Sihil. And do the Purify.
Signs can mean but one thing.
That is not a surprise. Next I'll play Ivo, I think. Give him a shield. This is getting locked. This is probably draw Sihil then, if it's not cultists.
Please wait your entry. Falling behind.
Okay. What's the best unit to play if we think he has Sihil? It's Griffin Witcher Adept. We want to make sure this one doesn't die, so we'll play Adept. And then we'll just boost this thing up so we can't Sihil it. He's gonna maybe hit this with Leader, then Sihil this though. You might also just play our Spine card. So he's just playing our Spine card. So now we got 2 1s. Now that is something we cannot do anything about. Kind of feeling Ciri pass, or just pass. We'll go with just pass. If the sail doesn't get big, we should be okay. We've slowed it down quite a bit at least. It's got no leaders left for it. And he gives us a long round 3 if he passes here. Probably Infiltrator. They like to run that for some reason.
You played your hand. Now, allow me to retort.
Probably gonna play with Sihil again to make it bigger. Yep. What we're gonna want to do is just play only shield units round 3.
I bring death, quite literally.
So there's only stuff with shield. The ideal. Keldar would be not great. I don't think Keldar would be good. This isn't going to be good. There's this, though. Alright. We'll just drop one of our Knight Errants, I think. Maybe not. Maybe we'll play Selective Mutation here. We don't want to be spawning those guys next round. Really looking for Immortals, which we want more redraws for. We could have played this to thin. We're looking for Immortals. You can get it with Decree. These are boost cards off of it. Okay, this is good then. It's pretty good. We'll just begin. Oh, we don't have a sorceress. That's what we're missing. Let's begin with Immortals.
No faces, we've no hearts.
Just to lock it. Oh, it's Renfri Sihil. I must have missed that.
Feel it.
My favorite. Okay, so we didn't get the destroy, which is good, but I don't know if we can beat Renfri value round 3. I think it might just be too much. So we don't have the sorceress. Got a lot of adrenaline cards, which is bad. What's the passive? Boost by 4? That's not too bad. Like, this Renfri's not the best thing, but it depends what he draws for this. Could potentially be bad still. Adrenaline, adrenaline, adrenaline. So we have to play one card before those. I think we just have to try it and hope our golden necker doesn't mess everything up. Oh, it didn't mess everything up. It made it really good. I must say, I'm a fan.
Retrieve the bolt. No, I'm on it.
You want to be careful of these anyway, because his Sihil's going to be at 3. Okay, so make a copy of it. That makes King Rognar really good if he's making these. So how do we deal with this thing? I don't really want to shield wall it. We'll boost one of these guys in our deck, because they're going to be coming out eventually. I think we'll just play the Knight Errant.
Feel my cure. Go on.
I think if he's already played Renfri, he just might not have enough outside of a Geralt. Even if with his Sihil. So it's going to be at 4 now. Gonna zap us.
Do you honestly think you can catch me?
Gonna zap
You
us.
fool.
What do we want to play?
I'm never short on stamina.
This one hopefully lives at least. These guys, we're gonna have to, at some point, we have to start playing things he can do things to with his Sihil. So hopefully, just get engines going first. It's either Ciri or Leo here. Hopefully, this zaps this.
No good wine will come from here. Not
Then that's okay.
post.
Might as well play our Ciri.
Oh, I sense trouble.
Then we'll transform her into a shield unit.
Time is the easy thing. Getting down's another matter.
We don't need her carryover at all. Give us spying on something.
Think you won? Think again.
Let's play these guys ranged.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs.
We need space melee, so we have to be careful about filling it up just because he has spying cards or disloyal cards. We want to make sure we have room for our King Rognar, so I think we'll put Keldor ranged as well. The heck is this card? This one does bonus to armor?
See if he's had any coin
Yeah,
in his
bonus to armor.
pockets, or his owns.
That's what this one is.
Hey, I can see Cash Saren from
Go
here.
on, season yourself with garlic.
Keldor's gonna die here.
The sticks spin around and smash.
We're getting quite a few points. It's a bit awkward with this guy in the melee row. Okay, here's Sihil. Renfri's gang coming through. He needs a Geralt Yrden or something here. He absolutely has to have one if he wants to win.
Can I come down now?
Not much left of that world.
Really needs one. Like this deck can still put out a lot of points. Because even the problem is if we're playing Rognar melee along with all this, it's not great. Just because of Yrden. But Leo should give us a lot ranged at least. I mean, it could be worse, what I'm saying. Although with 26 cards Sihil Renfri, I'm not sure you can fit an Igni into the deck. Give us spying again. That's fine.
I simply want you to admit it.
We will do this. There are Leo.
No, I never underwent mutation.
11, that's pretty good. And then our Rognar will be very, very large. It's just, we still lose to Yrden. But I don't think he can fit it. We'll have to see. It's not a bronze card then. Oh, it's probably a Yrden. We're gonna get Yrdened. That's really sad. Oh, he zapped this. Who knows? Alright, so we will... This is end of turn, right? Well, we're 86.
There's luck in leisure.
So puts us up very high. The question is, does he have the Yrden or not? Ownermancy. There he does. He does have it. Well, GG, I suppose.
Damn it.
Going up against Self Wound.
Wanna know why I got my scar?
Just played Self Wound the other week. How are we gonna do anything here? Hand's not looking great. But maybe Ivo can do something. Maybe. 'Cause we don't have any of our point generation this round, but we can't let him win because we can't beat Sigvald. Like, if he wins this round, he wins the game because we can't deal with a Sigvald. So how do we not let that happen? Maybe Knight Errants is the only way? Ivo, Shieldwall Ivo, Ciri, Knight Errant maybe?
Mayhap you'll gawk at Arcania's marvels too one day.
Discarded Drakkar. That's interesting. Let's go with our Ivo.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ivo at least lives. Play any unit. Honestly, the best unit to play is probably a Griffin Witcher Adept.
Leave the bolt. I know. I'm on it.
It's a nice heal for him.
Why don't train on the cone? I hate it.
We can play our Knight Errant now.
They need us.
Be warned, my sword is mighty.
So that's probably gonna die, but we'll see. This into Vesemir Mentor is pretty good. And we've got target practice. Hopefully his shields block damage from these things. This should be good for something, right? He's not gonna bother with the skulls. I wonder if he's running the offerings to the sea then. Get our mentor. I think we'll put back Saren.
The windmill. It sticks spin around and smash you.
Time is the easy bit. Getting
Do
down
you want to be
the
drawing or playing that with our Golden Necker anyway? Let's see what he wants to do. He's being really slow here. Mardrone. Interesting. Gonna go for the transform. So we will also do a transform.
Hey, I can see Cash.
We'll go with our Vesemir Mentor.
Come forward. Enough.
If he plays 2 more turns, he gets the heal, which is kind of a problem. He's gonna pass. So yeah, he's gonna get the heal here. We'll play our Ciri.
Don't love.
This heal will give him +5 and +2, which is 7. We should be good. Ivo did something, guys. He helped us out quite a bit in this round, not gonna lie. Now we have to force out Sigvald and all that good stuff. Question is, can we? This is a nice card for this round. That one's less nice. Okay, that's not great. I'm sure you already knew that, though. We want to play our Maxi so we can get our Golden Necker round 3. Just we don't have an answer to a Sigvald, which is a problem. It's on the bottom, so that can't be happening. Let's put this on a bomb because it's not a unit we want to get round 3. Probably play Sorceress here. Can't beat Sigvald. We'll have a reset or a heat wave. What do we do if we can't beat a Sigvald? Guess we just have to hope he doesn't have it. It's the only way is he just doesn't have it. Well, he has it. Or at least he will have it. It means he's in his hand if he's going to do this.
Another little thunderbolt. Charming.
End this battle already. I've more important things to do.
Question is, do we actually play these guys? I think we have to 2-round this guy. Which means this is probably going to happen, although it's really bad. Maybe we're going to play Ciri, because we at least get her carryover advantage.
I can help you if you wish.
Right being gone's kind of nice. Let's play our Ciri.
Yield and save me some time.
Do that. Might pass here.
Show me what flows in your veins.
Probably as good a pass as we're gonna get. Unless he uses his leaders, which would be really good for us. Might use 2. He does have Fukusha. Like, if we keep going here, we can't do anything. Because this is going to be messed up, and we want to play these with Leo. But at least we get our Ciri back. Maybe she'll do some work for us here. These Sorceress, we do have... Actually, we don't have Golden Necker either. Oh man, are we really going to just not get Golden Necker and that's going to be why we lose? We do it, but we don't get it. We won't get Kersarin though. There's the Defender. There's nothing we can do to interfere with his stuff here. We just have to hope that somehow we get more points, which means we have to get our Sorceress off of this Golden Necker.
Survival. That's the only virtue.
I'm not sure how we're going to do that. We don't have King Rognar either. We need to draw for him, I think. That's Sorceress, that's good. Ciri is probably our worst card here, honestly. And we shuffle. At least we've got Sorceress. We play this before this. Yeah, but how do we deal with this? This is the problem. I don't think we can. Like, this combo I think is just too big for us. Oh, we forgot to do that last turn. That's good. That mistake will help. Marjoram coming in. No, there's no way, right? He just kills everything. There's just no way. We can try, though. We have to shield wall this. If he has another boost card, we're done for. But if he doesn't, maybe. Oh, I didn't kill it yet. That's something. So we get target practice and a unit. We have to do this first. Well, last say Leo. At least we can hope to get a... So hopefully he doesn't get away kill us. Okay. So hopefully we get a boosted unit with the Golden Necker. We should. Let's do it. Get Ciri. We don't get the student, but it's worth boosting her because now she gets a shield from this guy. This Sigval is just too big, though. It's just too big. Unfortunate. If he has Dark Mirror, it's even worse. He's like running the full Sigvald boost. It's just a Peller. That's okay then. I mean, we need 32. Actually, we need more like 40, but we will see. Curious how close we got. We might just squeeze this by. Might just do it because of Ciri. Ciri won us that game, that's for sure. We gained that card advantage. Extra card was what we needed to take this one. Alright, what do I think? Obviously, I think this version is not the ideal version of Shieldwall Golden Necker. However, it did better than I expected by not losing every game, so that's always a good thing. And Ciri did win us a game because of her card advantage. She can be very interesting to use. So, I like Ciri, it's just she's hard to use. It'd be much nicer if she had a Veil, because as it is, you can just lock her. It'd be nice if she had Veil. The other one is Ivo of Belhaven. So he only did anything for us really one time. I kind of wished one thing he wasn't melee locked. For some reason he's melee locked. And otherwise just reduce the cooldown so we can do more stuff with him. Because right now, he never really gets his value. He did okay that last game. But like, there's far, far better choices. So like, this is deck's just for fun, guys. I wouldn't copy this, for sure. But if you want to play Shieldwall Golden Necker in general, just like take out Ivo, take out Ciri, take out Vesemir, take out Eskil, take out Vesemir, take out Lambert. You get the idea. Like, you have to do so many changes to the deck. This one was just for fun, and because someone requested we do a Ciri deck, and we did. So yeah, I wouldn't play this unless you want to have some fun with Ciri, because she's kind of fun. But you can still win games. It's just not gonna be the highest win rate thing out there. That'll be it for this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more. And you can check out some more videos over here. And thanks for watching.